The Taliban will allow 200 U.S. and other civilians to leave Afghanistan on chartered flights today, a U.S. official has said. The confirmation comes 9 days after the final deadline for the U.S. evacuation of the country lapsed. Some 1,000 people are said to be stuck at an airport in Afghanistan amid claims the Taliban was keeping them hostage until their demands are met. An unnamed source blamed the U.S. State Department over its failure to tell the Taliban of its approval for flight departures from the airport or validate a landing site. Now, the Taliban have allowed some of the evacuations after being pressed by U.S. Special Representatives Al-Khalil-Saad, said an official, who spoke on condition of anonymity. The departures were expected on Thursday. The official could not say whether they were among people stranded for days in Mazar-i-Sharif because their private charters have not been allowed to depart. The last military aircraft left Hamid Karzai International Airport at about midnight on August 31st. At the time, one official said, "Final plane is wheels up. War is over." Marine General Frank McKenzie, the head of the U.S. Central Command, went on to warn some U.S. citizens who wanted to leave Afghanistan remain in the country following the departure. He said, "There's a lot of heartbreak associated with this departure. We did not get everybody out that we wanted to get out. But I think if we'd stayed another 10 days, we wouldn't have gotten everybody out." The Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid said on the final departure day, "Congratulations to Afghanistan. This victory belongs to us all." "We want to have good relations with the U.S. and the world. We welcome good diplomatic relations with them all," he added. Scenes of chaos in Afghanistan have been ongoing since the Taliban retook control of the country last month as U.S. troops withdrew. Protests have rocked the capital city and a powerful image emerged showing a woman bravely stare down the barrel of a gun being held by a Taliban fighter in Kabul. The Taliban seized control of Kabul on August 15 as U.S. troops controversially left the country, putting an end to America's 20-year invasion. On Tuesday, the group formed a new government, one that does not include any women. In Kabul, dozens of women took to the streets to demand representation and for their rights to be protected. With the announcement yesterday, the Taliban missed a critical opportunity to show the world that it is truly building an inclusive and prosperous society, the UN official said.